Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes! Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wait. Straight to the fielder. Wait. Yes. Loud appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first balls. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive edge.
Yeah. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Big appeal. Wait on. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There'll be one run here for them. Yeah. There'll be runs here.
Keepers, keepers!
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Right on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Bolt has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yes. Well placed, should get a single.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Just threw the shot too early.
Hold on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 18. Bolt from the great southern stand end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah. They'll get at least 1. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right there. Doesn't beat the infield.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Right on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there. Yeah, mate. Keep out.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 1 for 38.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Right.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Keep on.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Milne coming into the attack from the members' end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need... to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good shot. He's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, mate.
Edged it.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
The captain... making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly. New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah, mate.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball is down.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Misses everything. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep, yep. Yeah, mate.
Super shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep, yep.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. Australia are 2 for 70. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Sodhi, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Big appeal.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it
That's
there.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball is in.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wide on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 2 for 75.
Yeah.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge.
Yes.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sodhi from the members' end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Edge. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Keep us in.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Smith is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Right on. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right on. Yep.
Bowler!
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep. Yes.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah, mate.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Stoinis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 108. Going with pace now. Huge shout.
Yep.
The bowler seems very confident with that one. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wade, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Wade ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Wade gets off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Milne back on now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah. Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Strong appeal.
Yep. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Yep.
Really good shot there. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 132. Saudi coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
9 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 141. final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. Bolt to finish this innings.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Huge appeal.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 156 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Guptill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
over. New Zealand are none for 8. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Digs out the Yorker.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are none for 10.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Waiting. Guptill shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Middle that one, great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Tricky, Well played.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 25. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the members' end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hitting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Lovely bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 32. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting. Yes.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Boa. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 58. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Digs it out well. End of the over. New Zealand are none for 68. Cummins from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Keepers in.
There's a chance if this hits.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just and believe the wicket will come.
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
7 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 75. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 95. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
This is partnership to 100 runs.
Mitchell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting. Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Nice solid defensive shot. Over. New Zealand are none for 104. Zampa into the attack now from the members' end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Waiting.
Brilliant shot that.
Yes.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are none for 111.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waking.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 122.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 134. Marsh with the ball in hand again. Good bit of timing there.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. No.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Guptill shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 148. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely piece of batting. The century comes up and this has been a really well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And those are the winning runs. These two have confirmed the successful run chase. New Zealand have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.